I can see a benefit already with the little one because we got into this little hamburger place here in Jacksboro that I would have never been able to get the fifth wheel in. We're going to title this video, Getting 20 Pounds of in a 10-pound crate.
It's June the 7th.
Yeah. And
We're hitting the road. I think most people have already been on the road at least a month.
I know. They're like, what are you guys doing? Just trying to keep it together.
So this is the road. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, this is crazy.
Well, it's been a number of weeks that we've now had this trailer, and we are now finally hitting the road from Texas, and it's super hot here.
This is June the 7th.
Yeah, and
We're hitting the road. I think most people have already been on the road at least a month.
I know. And they're like, what are you guys doing? So we're heading to Possum Kingdom Lake, which is a state park in Texas, for a couple days. Then on to Paladera Canyon, another state park in Texas, for a couple days. Taos, New Mexico, Durango, Colorado. So we're finally going to get up the mountains and get out of this heat. But we want to title this, I'm not sure we'll kind of call it this way, but we want to title this video, Getting 20 Pounds of in a 10-pound crate. Because we went from our 35-foot fifth wheel, I'll show you here. Now, we didn't put everything in there, but we packed a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. In fact, I should, when we arrive at the campground, I'll show you the shower because we've placed most everything, but the bathroom stuff is not.
But it's not staying there. But now we got to find a place for it. So we haven't weighed yet. We need to weigh. But as I pointed out when we talked about getting this, doing a tour of this little 2075 Lance 2075, we showed you just how much storage it does have, and it does have a lot. We hope we didn't overload it, but we got a lot of stuff in here. So we're hitting the road.
Yep.
And finally.
And we hope that we will see you guys out on the road. We can't wait to meet you.
Yeah, and if you see us, if you see a for sale sign on this, then you realize it didn't work for us. So hitting the road, we'll take it to Possum Kingdom Lake, and let's hope that it's a little cooler out there because it's early June in Texas and it's steaming.
I have a feeling it's going to be hot.
Yeah, so let's head out. So I can see a benefit already with the little one because we got into this little hamburger place here in Jacksboro that I would have never been able to get the fifth wheel in, and because we had to kind of make almost like a U-turn in. So we got it in and got parked. If we had the Alliance, the fifth wheel with us, we'd still be looking for a place to eat. So it's called Herd's Hamburgers, got great reviews, and gotta love it with the small one.
You caught me with my mouth full. It's just a good old-fashioned hamburger.
Well, that was easy peasy. Kind of liking the small trailer thing. Not so much the living in the small trailer thing, but the traveling with the small trailer thing.
That's still to be determined.
Well, we always said, RVing, it's a compromise and everything. You want space, you're going to have a large, large rig to contend with, whether it's a Class A or a fifth wheel or whatever else, or Super C. If you want nimbleness, then you get nimbleness, but then you get tightness. And so we got tightness and nimbleness. But it was great because, like I said, had we had the fifth wheel, not getting in this parking lot. And the hamburger was definitely worth it.
What a mess. It's too bad you can't. It's too bad you can't see behind her front paws. It's a matted mess of stickers. What do you think, Meka? See, she's been trying to pick them out. What do you think? You don't like these stickers, do you? The only good thing about these stickers is that they're not super sticky. That's not stiff. Maybe that's the word.
They're not painful.
They're not painful.
Yeah.
And they also brush out very easily.
You know, that could be the biggest finding the silver lining in something bad, because all stickers are bad. We've not stepped on them. She has.
But look, see,
Yeah.
I just brush them
Yeah.
and they just come out like nothing, like flies. Please.
There's certain things in this world you just don't really understand what the purpose is. You know, mosquitoes, fire ants. You know, these things I just don't get it. I don't know what purpose. Are they trying to keep like animals from going to certain parts of plants, because they're just in the grass here? But anyway, that's
No,
tech.
wait. You need to correct that. They're not in the grass, they're in the weeds, because they are weeds.
Well, it's Texas, and weeds and grass are typically synonymous, especially at a state park. Anyway, so we are last night here. We haven't gotten much video, and we do apologize for not getting a lot of video of a lot of things. We've been busy with just trying to get this rig ready to go.
No,
And
we've been busy with the heat.
well, the
which meant
heat,
that
yeah.
it kept us inside a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's just been not. I mean, it was 97 yesterday, but there was a breeze. It's 95 today.
No, 97.
Very little breeze.
I keep
Let's
having to
back to
correct you.
97.
That's okay.
Well, I was watching the weather forecast, and they said 95 today, but there's no breeze, so it's brutal. But one of the things, sorry for the noise, we're right against the lake. You can't see it. I'll show you a little drone footage of Possum Kingdom here. But what I've been trying to do is, I call it Rubik's Cube. Pam says Tetris, but because now I can use the bed of the truck to put stuff in more so than I could with the fifth wheel. And of course, there's not as much storage in the Lance as there is the fifth wheel, but there's a lot of storage here. I'm trying to do Tetris with the truck and try and get as much stuff in there, and we have the tonneau cover. So let me show you what we're dealing with. Well, good morning. It's the last day here at Possum Kingdom. It's Monday morning, and thank goodness the weather finally broke. It's nice. It's 76 degrees out this morning. It's 9:45. So I am going to go put the hitch on. This will be fun. I'm going to carry the hitch and the weight distribution bars as one unit. Hope I don't break my back here or hurt my back. And we're going to pack up. The good news is we packed up a lot of stuff last night just because we thought that we were going to get some storms last night. So we packed up all the outside stuff. So we're ready to go. Just got to put the hitch on, do the inside stuff, and we'll head out. It's about 330 miles or so to Palo Duro. Another one of those, Texas things. Nothing's close in Texas. So we pulled into a Subway. Pam went inside the Subway to grab a sandwich and lunch, and I checked my text, and I got a text from the Texas Parks and Wildlife, and said that Palo Duro Canyon State Park is closed because of flash flooding and rock slides. Not something you want to deal with in an RV, but something you have to deal with in RV life is pivoting and changing and having a change of plans come up and being flexible. And I guess there's a couple things with that. One is you have to be flexible and you have to have the tools in which to look at stuff. But two is just don't get bent out of shape. Now that's coming from me too, because
Coming from you, that says a lot.
I'm like king of bent out of shape. And so we just kind of roll with the changes, and we found a little place. We're not sure we're going to continue to head west. We're still about 180 miles from where we're going to be. And we just got lunch filled up, and we're just going to head out that way. And you got to love West Texas. It's an interesting place. Called a place out there in Clarendon, and we, you know, $35 a night, full hookup. And we said, well, what time you close? And it's, oh, don't worry about it. Just come here and just pick a spot, and then we'll catch up tomorrow, something like that. So it's
cash or check.
Cash or check.
That's how you pay, cash or check.
No credit card or cattle or any, you know, if you want to trade pigs or hogs or something like that. So anyway, we're going to head out further west. So we may or may not get to Palador, because they're not sure they're going to open up tomorrow either. And if that's the case, that would only give us like 2 nights there, and it's not worth it.
But the forecast, this system that we're looking at now is passing through, and the forecast tomorrow looks pretty good. So let's hope that.
Yeah, let's hope. So we're going to head west, like I said. So hopefully we can get there. If not, then this will probably be a boring video, because in Palador Canyon, which would have been the highlight of this video, would not be in this video.
Yeah, we haven't been there. We have to go. So anyway, we're going to go to Clarendon and stay at least one night and figure it out from there.
Yeah, hopefully by tomorrow they say, come on down. It's the water's fine or receded. All right, let's head out. Has this ever happened to you where your GPS just shows you in a weird spot? So basically right now it's got us right on the river, and
It wants us to turn around.
I'm pretty sure that this truck and this RV don't float. Well, we wound up not, as we said, not going to Paladoro because of the flash floods. So we called around a few places. We weren't sure what to do, but we found a place in Claude, Texas, which is just outside of Amarillo, so it's not too far. If we do go to Palador tomorrow, then it's really not that far of a drive. And we checked a couple places. This looks brand new, $35 a night, full hookups. And what's really great about this is after those dog days of at Possum Kingdom Lake, of 97 to 100 degree days, air conditioner running all the time. Guess what we got going on here now? Windows are wide open, and it's 70-something degrees. It was 76 earlier. It's actually 73 as we came in, but the sun came out, and air conditioning is not running. We got all these windows open. It is beautiful inside, and I really think that's what this camper is made for. $35 a night. Not sure if he'll go up, but it's right off of Highway 287 on the way to Amarillo, and on our eventual way up to Taos and up to Colorado. So it worked out pretty well. I'm hoping that the weather stays this way. So anyway, we're going to make some dinner and chill out and enjoy this beautiful, cool weather. This is what we're hoping for. And again, I think this is what this camper is really meant to be camping in. Well, good morning from Claude, Texas. It's a good night last night. Very good night last night. Just nice and cool. I think it's the first time we slept with the windows open, or a window open, so it was kind of nice. But called Palador Canyon this morning. They are still closed. Actually, the park is open. You can get in and to your campground, but all the trails are closed, which is the reason you go to Palador. So we're going to pivot again. We are going to Taos. We extended our stay by a couple days up at Taos Valley RV Park. Never stayed there before, so it looks nice. Curious about it. And we've got some friends that used to live in our neighborhood in Allen that live in Taos, and we're going to get a chance to see them. Turns out they're actually going to California Thursday. We wouldn't be able to see them with a normal schedule, but now we can. So we're heading out. It's going to be a long day, but it should be a pretty drive up in the mountains, so we'll try and capture some of that. Anyway, beauty of RV life. Pivot once again.
Over 3 years now of traveling like this, pretty much mostly full time, and this is the first for us. We're driving, we're driving up to Taos, and the road just kind of ended, and so here we are in the mountains. This
is not much more than a hiking path or a bike path, but it said no trailers. But the problem is, this is the road. This is the way that Google Maps, had us go.
Guess we should have investigated it further.
I guess, but it says 9 miles of non-paved road. Now this is paved. It's just very narrow. And again, thank goodness we don't have the fifth wheel with us, because we'd have never made it. And the problem is, you can't just turn around and go to a different
Well, let me show
way.
you. Let me show you the road. Yeah. So this is the road. Oh, it's getting worse. As long as we, I guess, as long as we can continue to have pavement, we're okay. But it's getting dicier and dicier for sure.
I think it's good for a little bit.
Yeah.
Problems, we got 42 miles to go.
We have some pretty good rain headed toward us too, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, but we saw the sign about not. It didn't say no trails. It suggested not. But if we were to stop and turn around, we would have had to go about 3 hours out of our way, back down to 25 and then around. But so there's people live up here. We're just gonna go through slowly here.
Oh, this is interesting.
It's better.
Oh, you scared that little baby cow. Oh, this one's not wanting to move.
Unless it's not bison.
There's a bull right there, got some horns on him. Where are they going over here is what I want to know. Oh, this is quite funny. I'm laughing. I just hope it doesn't get worse. Oh.
Get
I
out
know.
of the way. Get
I
out
know.
of the way.
Well, go around to the left a little bit. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. What do you think?
I mean, the worst part, we can't even turn around. We just got to.
We just got to push on. After that crazy drive, we finally get to Taos. We get to meet up with some friends and explore the area. Thanks for watching.